Y'all are a bit crooked. Alright guys, so today we are going to be making this knife. I won't say that I completely designed it, but I took a handle shape from a knife I liked and a blade shape from a knife I liked. And this is what I call my everyday carry style. I like it. It's nice and comfortable in the hand. It has, I think it's 3.5, 4-inch blade. If I can learn how to use a ruler, it's 3.5. I like it. I made one a while back when I was trying it, and I just really liked the feel of it. They sell really good. Everybody that's got one loves the feel of it. So I had an order come in. You actually have already seen the video of making the handles for it. It's the Pinecone, the maroon Pinecone handles that we made is going to be on this knife, and we're going to be making it out of another file. Now, I have mostly ground off all the teeth from this file a while back. I test them to make sure that they're not case hardened or anything. I just break off the tip there. And if they're good, on most of them, I clean off all the teeth because a lot of the customers that I've dealt with like the finished look of it. They don't like the teeth left on it. So, gotta appeal to what your market is. So, anyway, we're gonna get this heated up. It's almost big enough where you could just crap, I had a brain fart. Where you could just do a stock removal on it. There we go. My brain's working, but and normally when I make batches of these, I just do a bunch of stock removal. If I got a big show coming up, I do stock removal because it keeps the price down a little bit. I'm able to cut them out, finish them, and clean them up real good. And it's a little quicker. I can do big batches. So, but this one, I'm trying to get more practice in forging. As y'all have already seen on another video, I am in the apprentice side of the bladesmith, or American Bladesmith Society, and I have a couple, I think it's 2 years unless I do a class, till I can have one of my blades tested to become a journeyman. So as much forging as I can do, then that's what I'm going to do. Right now things are just a little slow. It's that time of year for me. So I'm going to do some forging on this one. We're going to get this one mostly forged to shape, and we'll get right to it. Let's throw this in the forge. Alright guys, so there it is, right out of the blast cabinet. As you can see, I mean, that cleaned it up real nice. All that scale, everything is completely off of it. So what we're going to do now, take some blue Dicum. I'm going to brush it on the faces of it. Right like that. About where we want the bevels to come. Right there, it looks pretty good. I always end up going a little over. So I am going to do a little less. So right there's that one. And right there's that one. So we can get even plunge lines. So this part's just really a guesstimate. I don't mark out lines or anything. I just kind of take a look at what looks right to me. Alright guys, so we're at the belt sander. We're starting with a 60 grit ceramic, and this one isn't a fresh one, it's slightly used. With fresh ones, if you start the bevels, you can knock off a lot of the grit and decrease the life of your belt. So I try and start with used ones always. Alright guys, so right there's the first side, and as you can tell, I stopped just before my line, because this is 60 grit. I'll take it up to like 220 before the heat treat. So now we're gonna start on the other side. Alright guys, there's that side. Brought almost all the way up to the line. So now we're going to jump up to a 120 ceramic, and then we'll go to a 220. Alright guys, so there's both sides on that up to 220. Now this knife, alright, so now this knife is ready for heat treat.